G'day everyone, the no recoil MG82. Let's get into it. For this video, I'll be using the Taylordrift Ultimate Pro Aim version 5.3 script. If you want to download that script, you need to get it from the Taylordrift Discord, and there'll be a link to that Discord in the description of this video. First off, let's have a look at these attachments. So I went with agency suppressor, task force barrel, field agent grip, the jungle grip, and the 3x scope. And now we're going to have a look at the anti-recoil. So it'll be a tiny bit different to the other videos I've done like this, because I did work out the anti-recoil and I kind of accidentally left an effect on the microphone, so I sounded like a demon, so I had to sort of redo it, but I didn't want to pretend like it was my first time working out the anti-recoil. So I still show you how to do it, I still show you the progress, but it's just not the exact same as the other no recoil videos I've done recently, but same sort of vibe either way. Alright, so I'm going to go through and work out my anti-recoil values for the MG82. Now, I did work them out before, however the audio was messed up. I accidentally left an effect like on the microphone, so I sound like I'm in a witness protection program or something. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it's my first time working it out. I'm just going to show you how I ended up working it out, to save you having to listen to me with a demon voice. I'll show you what it sounds like. Listen.
The start seems a little bit too strong. The end seems a bit too weak. I should have matched them.
Yeah, so instead of you having to listen to that, I'm just going to show... And instead of me having to pretend like, oh, this is, oh, wow, what do I do here? I'm just going to show you what I did, right? So we're going to need to use progressive as usual. All right, let's go in progressive, make sure that's on. Now your vertical start and end are going to be very similar to one another. I end up having to put the vertical end a little bit higher. So what you'd want to do to work this out, right, is to come into progressive, make sure it's on. Vertical start, I would start on something like 20 and 20 and put this on maybe 5,000, right? And then test that out. If it still goes up, you want to try 30 and 30, right? If that's not enough, you're going to keep putting it up. Get 30, maybe 35, and 35, right? And test it out. If the recoil goes up, we keep putting these two up at the same pace, all right? So I end up getting mine to around about, I think mine was like 45, 46, but to give you an example, if we go 40 and 40, I actually ended up putting my time up to 8,000. I'm not sure if that makes a huge difference, but that's what I did. Now, this will go up, just as an example. Right, so it goes up. We go, oh no, okay. We go back in, anti-recoil. Let's try 45 and 45. Back out, saves. Try again. And there you go. So see how it kicks up towards the end. So I went in, went vertical end, 46. And I also had my horizontal end on -1. Put this one up to 8,000 as well, just so it matched, and test it out. It was around about here. Yeah, see, there you go, not too bad at all. You could maybe go 46, 47, something like that. I'll need to reload again. All right, let's see. There we go. I mean, as you've seen, yeah, it went down a little bit from the brick to the fence there, so you could maybe, you know, play around with the vertical start, vertical end. But as, like I said, they're going to be pretty similar to one another. So keep them matched as you're going up, and what I mean by that is keep them, you know, like 40 and 40. You know, keep going up, keep them matched, and then eventually you're going to get pretty close. You're probably just going to need to put that vertical end up a little bit, and with horizontal, you can either leave that at 0, or the horizontal end will need to go to the negative a little bit. And that's about it. That's how I worked it out. And yeah, I just didn't want to sit here and act like it was the first time. I can't do that shit. But yeah, that's it. It's easy. That's everything. So like I said, a little bit different to the way I usually do the videos, but by watching that, you're still going to be able to work out your own values. It's going to be quite simple for you. Just make sure you're matching your vertical start and vertical end values. Keep putting those up until the recoil doesn't go up anymore, and then finally adjust those by 1 or 2 each. If you want to worry about the horizontal, you probably can leave the horizontal start on 0. Horizontal end will need to go to the negative, but not by much. Also, once you have this set up, don't expect it to be an ultra long range beam weapon. This is still more of a, you know, short to medium range type of weapon, even when it's set up, because it's still pretty crazy to control. But when you are hitting those shots medium range, you're absolutely shredding them to pieces. So I'll leave you with some clips of me using the weapon. Cheers for watching. I'll see you next time. Uh-oh. Oh, fucking hell.